Welcome to St Albans South signal box.
St Albans, this is St Albans.
So this is about signalling on a single line where trains have to go both directions. So we need some additional authority for the driver to be. We only have one train going one direction at a time. A simple case of this is an elongated siding, so you just go out and come back again, and you have a train staff. And you give this to the driver, and there's only one of them, and if he has it, then no one else can come on the single line. Where you have a through line, say in Scotland or parts of Wales, trains might go from one single line to another, then you need something a bit more sophisticated, and that's where we have these so-called Tyers Number 6 instruments. Mr. Tyer was a designer of, amongst other things, single line instruments, and was trying to stay one step ahead of devious signalmen to keep these things safe. So the principle of this system is that we have a token to give to the driver, and in this case it's a steel tablet, and this is an example of one. We get one out of the machine, and there's a pile of them in these windows here. Once a tablet is out of the machine, then it locks the system, because you can only by definition have one out at a time, one train on the single line. So if we're going from A to B, B needs to give permission, and we do that by pressing and holding in this button here and turning the commutator there. So this has now released this machine, and I just do one to acknowledge, and if we can see the indication here, there's out at the bottom there and out at the top there, which is indicating that the system is locked. There's a tablet out, and it comes out of this drawer here. This is the tablet that we give to the driver in this leather pouch, which we then hold up to the driver, and he catches it over his arm like this. I think these days the driver tends to stop, and they're handed over with the train stationary. So we're going from here to here, so the driver now surrenders this tablet to the signalman at this end of the line, and we can get an empty drawer, a bit stiff, and we put the tablet in there, and then it goes in and latches inside here in this pile of tablets. So now we have an empty drawer, it's locked inside. So this instrument at this end still has a drawer out, and it can't go back in yet because we need to release it from this system. So we hold this plunger in again, turn that back there, and then that allows that to go back in, and we lock it in, and then just acknowledge, and we're back to where we started. So that's a simple illustration how we go from A to B by using the tablet. The other beauty of this system is there's a pile of tablets in each machine, so if we have a series of trains going in one direction, we don't run out of tablets. It's not as though we need to go one way and then back the other way. We can have several going one way before anything goes back.
St Albans, this is St Albans. This train terminates